Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. This is Jasmine. Okay, so I'm going to do a reading on two missing children. Someone sent me an email last night asking me to do a reading on a Tylee, Ryan, and Joshua Merrill Valley. I'm sorry, I'm not getting the names right. Tylee, Ryan, and Joshua Vallow or Valley. Hold on. I got the names right. Yeah, Tylee, Ryan, and Joshua Vallow. Okay, so I didn't know nothing about these, so I looked on YouTube and I found a 3-minute clip on it, so I watched that, but that's all I know. I've never heard of this story before. Yo, I don't watch a lot of news, so I don't really know what goes on, but someone sent me an email saying that they wanted to know where these two missing children are and if they're dead. Okay, so I decided I was going to go ahead and do it. But immediately as I read that email, it was during the night, last night, and I fell asleep. I had a horrible bad energy attack me. Okay, I had this male energy attack me and he jumped on top of me and I could not get him off of me. And I kept shouting, get off of me, get off of me, get off of me, till I woke up because it was in my sleep. But this reading, even right now, has a horrible energy attached to it. There's a lot going on, so I'm not going to stay in it too long. I don't want this energy in my house, okay? So I'm going to do this quickly and then just get it over with. I do like doing the missing people videos. I think I'm going to keep doing those, but some of them have horrible energies attached to them, so I'm going to try to get to them quickly. But this story intrigued me, and I do want to know where these children are at. So, what I got from the reading is that their parents now, the mother was married to someone else, and he died because her brother killed him, and then the man she's married to now had a wife that died also. And then they two got together, and now they're married. The children came up missing, and they ran off somewhere. That's the only thing I got from the 3-minute clip that I watched. Okay, so my question here was, what happened to these children? Where are they? Who did it to them? And are they dead? Okay, so, you know what? This card goes, I drew this card first, so this card goes right here. I was shuffling them around, but actually this card comes first, then this one, then this one. Excuse me, guys. I'm still coughing, but it's going away. Okay, so for the first card we have, this is the card of fear. Pick it up. Okay, when it's in the upright position, there's a lot of fear here, and I'm also seeing someone that was in jail or was in jail, but it's in the reverse, so they got out of jail. Whoever that may be, maybe it's the partner that the mother is with now, or maybe it could have been her ex-husband, or vice versa. But they were having a lot of fear about something. I'm seeing that maybe it was financial fear, and then they had a lot of fear about what happened. The deaths of their spouses were planned. I am seeing that the death of their spouses were planned, and they didn't die accidentally. Okay, so these two people that are married now already had been involved. They were already together secretly, and they had been involved, so they planned these murders to murder each other's spouses. Okay, but the daughter, okay, let's get to this one first before I mention the daughter. This is Temperance in the reverse. So when you're in the upright position, it shows that you need to have patience and try to balance things out, because you see how she's balancing herself, one foot in water, one here, and the vials are flowing. That means balance. So there was no balance in this whole family. The whole family was imbalance. They were all out of balance. She was out of balance with her children. They didn't agree on anything. They were all just screwed up. She wasn't a very good mother. She only thought about herself and only was concerned about her welfare, and she just didn't care about anything else. Sorry, I gotta get a drink. So, I'm seeing, now let's get to the daughter, because This has a lot to do with the oldest daughter. She was watching everything. The oldest daughter was watching everything. She knew what her mother was up to. She wasn't happy with the way things were going in her family. She had a lot of arguments with her mother because she just didn't like what the mother was doing. And the mother didn't really care about her children. She didn't really was concerned about their welfare or anything. So when all those deaths happened with their spouses, and then those two people got to get her mother got together with the other man, the daughter was really upset about that. So was the other little boy, and Tylee is the oldest daughter. She didn't like it. See, this is her sitting here with her arms crossed, and the mother's offering her, to come with them because they were planning on leaving, just going away and getting away from everything. But she didn't want to. She refused. She said she wasn't going. Didn't even want to be in the family anymore. She was upset because her father had died and just wasn't happy anymore. So she argued with the mother and the man she married, and they just weren't happy. She wasn't happy. So she refused. She said no, she wasn't going or anything. So they all got into a big argument. The mother got really upset with her. They got into a huge argument, and that's where something happened. I'm hearing that Tylee said she was leaving, either going to pack or move away or run away or just go away and take her brother with her. And the mother got really upset about that, and she's told her, no, you're not taking the little boy with you. He's staying here. She told her, you can go if you want to, because this girl, I think, was either 17 or 18, 19, something like that. And the girl refused. Tylee refused, and she said, no, I'm taking my brother with me because he's not staying here in all this mess, So they all got into a huge argument and a big scuffle. And I'm seeing that Tylee either somebody hit somebody. Somebody hit somebody. Somebody hit each other. They got into like a fist fight or some kind of scuffle or something where I'm hearing that she fell and hit her head accidentally or something like that, which killed her, okay, or hurt her, or knocked her out, or something like that. And the little boy saw the whole thing. He was the witness to it, okay? So then the parents panicked. They didn't know what to do. So I asked the cards many, many, many times. I shuffle a lot. And the reason I don't shuffle on camera is because I'm using my phone. My phone only has like 20 minutes each time. I shuffle about 20 minutes, sometimes less, sometimes more. I don't feel like anyone wants to see me shuffle for 20 minutes, okay? So I pre-shuffle the cards and have them ready as I'm dealing them. That way I can use my spare time on this phone for the reading, okay? So I asked, are these children dead? This is the yes card. Okay, it popped up right away. These children are dead. Okay, so I'm seeing that the girl was killed accidentally because of the scuffle they had, or she attacked them, they attacked her, vice versa. She fell and hit her head or something like that. I keep hearing that. And which either knocked her unconscious or hurt her severely, where either she died there or died later. Okay, the boy was the witness, and he tried to run away saying that he's going to go tell or, so they stopped him from running away. He's just a child, so they could easily stop him. So, this is horrible. Okay, so the next card is the Empress. Okay, well, the Empress in the reverse is also means death, a loss of someone, a huge loss. Okay, so this card confirms that they're dead, and this card also confirms that they're dead. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling that she wasn't really dead yet. She was maybe just more unconscious or knocked out. But they took her body and they placed it somewhere. And they took the little boy, they tied him up, and I'm thinking that they either threw her in the water or they buried her or something like that. I don't see water here, but I do see underneath underneath something. She's in something, underneath something. Okay. So this card also represents a loss in a family member, okay, or misunderstanding, lack of understanding between family members, dysfunctional families. I'm seeing a lot of dysfunctional family could be indicated here. Lots of dysfunction in this family because of the mother. Okay, it was because of the mother. She was the main source of all this dysfunction because she wasn't the type of person that cared about her children. She was just very selfish, self-centered, only cared about herself and only wanted to do what was better for her and not her children, you know. And she was already involved with this other man, having an affair with him, which led to the 2 murders of their spouses. Those were murders. They committed these murders. I can tell you that for sure. Okay, so, and they had it all planned. Only the children weren't going along with it, especially the oldest daughter. You know, she knew what was going on. So they either buried her or threw her in the water, or they disposed of her body somehow. And the little boy saw everything. Okay, so I'm not getting what happened to him. I keep asking, but I'm not getting what happened to him. So if he's still alive, they got him put away somewhere, tucked away somewhere. But I'm not getting that he's dead. I'm getting that the girl is dead. Okay, he might be dead, but I would have to go more into this reading, shuffle more cards. I don't want to stay into this energy too long because there's a lot of bad energy attached to this. And like I said, a bad energy had tried to attack me last night, and it wasn't good. It was a horrible, horrible energy because I was looking into this. I was trying to look into it, and it just attacked me right away. So I don't want to stay in this too long. Okay, I don't want this energy lingering in my home. Okay, so now, this does confirm that either both are dead, excuse me, either both children are dead or the oldest one is dead. Both of these cards confirm that. Okay, so who did it to them? The parents did, due to a disagreement they had where they offered her to either come with them, go with them, and she said no. She was going to run away, take the boy with her, and they all got into a scuffle, which led to their deaths. I'm not saying that it was accidental, but I am saying that they weren't trying to kill the children, but it happened because they didn't like how she was disagreeing, fighting back, so it happened. Okay, so they're still guilty of this murder. They're guilty of the first 2 murders, and they're guilty of the children's murder. Okay. Okay, so my last and final card is Judgment in the reverse. So here, this means that they are denying everything that happened. Okay, when Judgment is in the reverse, you're in denial. Okay, so this is when it's the Great Awakening card. I call it the Aha card, Great Awakening. You're like, oh, okay, I understand, I see everything. But now it's in the reverse, so you're in denial. You're in denial of everything that happened. They don't want to accept the fact of what they did. They're in hiding. They have a fear of being judged, so that's why they're running off. I see them running off, hiding, not saying nothing. They don't want to lose control. They don't want to lose control of themselves. So when they're approached about this, they don't say anything. They keep quiet because they're so afraid of losing control that they might say the wrong thing. So they don't say anything at all. Okay, so I'm seeing that I am seeing that the police are still going to continue the search for this. I'm going to probably do a part 2 because I want to know where those bodies are at, and I want to know what the final outcome is. Okay, so later on I'm going to do a part 2. Yeah, so I'm hearing that they have a huge fear of being judged. Huge fear. So they stay quiet. They don't say anything. And they're not really seeing the true calling of the situation. They're like in denial. They don't want to see what they did, so they refuse to think about it, act on it, or anything. They actually don't know what to do. They're just waiting. These parents are waiting to see what happens because they are afraid. They're afraid of what might happen or for the truth to come out, and they're hiding the truth. Okay, but I'm telling you right now, the truth is going to come out. The truth always comes out in life. No matter what you do, it could take 10 years from now or a year from now or tomorrow. The truth always comes out. That's just the way life is. So the truth will come out about this. The whole story will be told one day. I can't tell you when right now. I have to reshuffle the cards, meditate some more, and do a second reading, which I probably will because this is so intriguing. Okay, but again, I don't want to stay in this energy too long. There's a lot of horrible energy attached to this because there's 4 murders here. The 2 adults that were murdered and the children. I'm getting 4 murders now. I am getting 4 murders. So most likely the little boy is dead too. I know for sure that the girl is dead. And now I'm hearing that the boy most likely is dead too. Okay, so yeah, this is a lot. Excuse me, guys. I need to take my medicine. You know, I'm still on antibiotics for the flu. I've been on it for like 3 weeks now. Sorry, I lost a nail at work. Look at that. And it's time to take these off. I need to redo my nails. So yeah, I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to clear the energies out of my house. I need to do some chanting, praying, and light some candles because I want to clear all the energies out of my house. So I'm going to stop it here. I still got to finish my element sneak peeks from March because I started those last night. I did Cancer, so I'm going to do the other elements, finish those today. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, follow the directions down below and I'll get at you. Thank you for watching. Bye.